right, you guys, I am coming back. I'm on my way home. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but listen, I got a lot of stuff that I have to do. I'm a busy lady. So I'm driving on my way home, and I've been meaning to do a nursing diaries update because, you know, a lot of people be wanting to get in the nursing field and everything like that, and it's all peaches and cream. You know, it's a very lucrative industry. There's a lot of avenues and things like that for you to kind of explore. So a lot of people are wanting to seek it out, and I think it still is a great avenue. But after my first semester, I'm telling you, baby, I wasn't ready. Like, I just wasn't ready. I'm not even gonna say I wasn't ready. I just probably didn't take it as serious as I could have and should have, if that makes any sense. So for me, I'm driving, y'all. Who is this rolling up on me? I didn't take it as seriously as I should have, especially with pharmacology. And because I was in an accelerated program, it just was a lot of the core classes that took a lot of additional time. And I really wasn't liking pharm. Like, I wasn't really studying for pharm like that until like the last minute. So I ended up having to retake pharm. I missed it by 4 points, y'all. 4 points, 2%. So I wasn't too happy about that. And I reviewed my actual exam with the professor. A lot of the questions I had changed. So I was really kicking myself. And that's why I hadn't been posting like that, because I was high stress level. High stress level. Because I knew I had to get like a 40 out of 50. And that was tight because I ain't had that. So your girl got a 36 out of 50, which just, it like was like a gut, like a kick in the gut, because you were this close. But, you know, I had talked to my advisor, I had talked to my professor before, and they're like, well, what's the game plan if you don't make it? And da-da-da. You know, we're not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? We've already invested so much time, money, and effort. We're just going to keep going. We're just going to have to, you know, delay or move stuff around, you know? So that's kind of my thought process with it. So this semester, I am retaking pharmacology. Let me scoot this up. I am retaking pharmacology. And then I do have to, my academic advisor was able to go ahead and get me into 2 other classes. Because normally, if you miss one of the classes, you have to just retake that class, and that's the only class they'll let you take. In our situation, we were able to get an academic override, so we could go ahead and take some of the other classes that don't need clinical, you know, experience. You don't need pharmacology to do. We're able to go ahead and take those, which is kind of a benefit, because the classes that I'm taking, they are virtual some weeks. Like, I think we meet maybe 4 or 5 times the semester, and the rest of the times it's like virtual classes, and we just have assignments. So I've been working ahead, so then I can really focus on pharmacology. My professor, I got the same professor and an additional professor, because now they kind of put us in a traditional track. So we're with the traditional students since I'm retaking it. And week 1, I already have learned so much. So I feel like it's better for me, especially because of what I'm trying to do in the future. So for those that don't know, like, of course I wanted to be an RN, but I was really interested in CRNA school and being a CRNA. And it's very heavy on pharmacology. So, like, I don't feel like it's a good look for me to necessarily pass pharmacology with a C, because CRNA school is extremely competitive. You know, it's just a lot of additional responsibility. So I just feel like it makes more sense for, you know, me to go back and retake it now, because if not, once I go to try to apply, I'll probably have to retake it anyway. So we're going to do that. And then I kind of am really interested, like, you know, like how you have an idea of what you like to do and then you actually see it. I was able to shadow a CRNA and an anesthesiologist at the hospital where I work, and it was just a different experience. I'm gonna do a separate video talking about that, because my eyes were open and I was like, okay, this is great. But I just wanted to get on here and give you guys an update, because I know I started like the nursing journal diaries, and I had kind of been like every week or every 2 weeks. But then when the stress started hit your girl, it was like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, gone. So we finished first semester, and now we're in second semester. We have to repeat a class. It kind of pushed me back with my graduation date, but that's okay. We're not gonna like beat ourselves up about it. There's a lot of people that have to retake a class. Pharmacology is one of the harder classes in nursing school, on top of my course load, which was fundamentals and health assessment. So I'm not about to beat myself up about it. At least I'm doing it and I'm moving forward, and that's what we're gonna say. If you are interested in nursing school, just don't play with the first semester, especially if you're doing accelerated. Now, if you're traditional, you know, it may be smoother, because I know the traditional students aren't taking the same type of classes at the same time. So like they may take fundamentals and pharm, and then they take health assessment, or health assessment and then they take in pharm and fundamentals, or something like that. But we're taking all three of the hardest classes right there, and there's a lot of outside work that just made it much more difficult for me. So that's all I have to say. I think I'm gonna record this in my house. No, I'm not. That's all I had to say. This is the update of the nursing diaries. This is past week 16, baby. We done start a whole new semester, but I wanted to go ahead and get on here and let you guys know kind of what's the update with me. And just stay tuned, because we're gonna start doing some stuff. We're gonna start doing some nursing stuff, start doing some little hair stuff, start doing some little makeup stuff, because I gotta get something extra than just sitting here, you know what I'm saying? All right, thank you guys for checking out my channel. If you have any questions, you can definitely leave them below. Comment, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends to bring some friends, and we can all be friends. Bye, y'all.